I'm Syed and welcome back to my channel Syed. In today's we'll try to do the annual benchmark test on this IQ3 device. As you can see friends, so this is an IQ3 device which has got the Snapdragon 865 processor. So this is my first time doing the annual benchmark test in this particularly IQ3 smartphone. Let's see friends what will be the annual benchmark score out of the box. I did not install any kind of applications, so even I did not even sign into the Google, as you can see friends clearly. So there's only two applications which I did install, which is the annual benchmark and annual benchmark 3D. That's it. Apart from that, there is no other applications. All these are pre-installed one. So let me try to quickly show you friends what is the exact variant I'm trying to use in my channel. So this is exactly 8GB RAM variant which I'm trying to use right now. Let me try to show you one second. Let me try to go back to the RAM and storage. Yes, as you can see 8GB RAM variant and 128GB model. So let me try to quickly turn off the Wi-Fi. And during this time of annual benchmark testing, I'll try to use only with 50% brightness. As you can clearly see friends, 50% brightness, and mobile data everything is turned off. So there is no mobile data at this point. Everything is turned off, as you can clearly see here. So now let's open the annual benchmark application. So this is my first time even doing in this phone, and this phone I did order for about 17,495 rupees. That's fantastic. So let's see friends how much this phone can actually score using the annual benchmark version 9 for the first time. I'll try to check even the temperatures. I'll be mainly focusing on the temperatures as well, how much the temperatures can actually increase meanwhile. And let me try to start the stopwatch in both tests at same time. First let me try to give the permissions here. Storage, hello. Go back, and now let me try to start. So let's see friends how much is the temperatures right now in the beginning of the testing. In the beginning of the testing, the temperatures were about, I think, close to 34 degrees, as you can see friends, not much. 34 degrees at this point. I'm trying to decrease the volume entirely. So 33 degrees in the beginning. So let's see how much the temperatures can actually increase in this IQ3 device. So 33 degrees. So very soon I'll be trying to do plenty of videos with other smartphones as well. Mainly I'll try to focus in comparing with this two brothers, which is IQ Z3 and in the IQ7 as well. I'll try to do plenty of comparisons with those phones. So really I'm looking after in comparing with those mobile phones, particularly testing this IQ3 performance, Snapdragon 865, how well this monster gonna perform against right now real life monster, which is the IQ7 obviously. So that is the thing we will be able to get to know in this entire video, how it's handling and all those details. And meanwhile, don't forget to check the playlist for the IQ3 mobile phone which I'll be trying to create, and that playlist will give you the clear idea friends, so which phone this phone has got what kind of performance. So definitely I'll try to do plenty of comparison, even testing this kind of touch triggering buttons as well. Mainly I'll try to focus even on those buttons. So right now my room temperature is pretty normal. It's only 30 degrees. It's not that high, and phone temperature already increased to 35 degrees at this point. As you can clearly see, 35 degrees, which is also not much. So let me try to keep on this small stand. Let's see. Again, I'll be back after a couple of minutes. So then we'll be able to see how much the temperature also increased. That's the one thing which I definitely want to test. So right now we are kind of getting close to 50%. Let's check how much the temperatures reached in this phone. It's of 36 degrees. As you can see friends, not much high. 37 degrees as well, the phone. So it reached up to 37 degrees. As you can see, 37 is the highest. Right now it got recorded with the 50% of the annual benchmark test. I'll try to do the side-by-side comparison with the other smartphones as well meanwhile. So as you can see here, 36 degrees, not much. Fantastic friends, 37 degrees. So next test for me is to do with the 4G data speed test results as well, comparing with other smartphones, how this 4G is going to perform in this smartphone. So make sure to stay tuned for those videos regarding the 4G. So even I did not fill any storage at this point. So this is my first time doing the annual benchmark test in this IQ Z3 device. Right now it's 54%. So again I'll be back after some time. So let's see friends how much the temperatures can actually increase in this smartphone. So right now you can see friends the time is of close to 6 minutes as well during this time of testing. So right now 37 degrees at this point. 37 is the highest, 37.2. So I cannot see anything more than that. So at this moment only 37 is the highest. So at this point, so let's see friends how much score annual benchmark score we can actually expect. So I'm guessing would be, I think, close to 6 lakhs 20,000 or 30,000. That is what my guess would be there on this IQ3 device with the Snapdragon 865 processor. That is what I was expecting, 6 lakhs to 6 lakhs 30,000 or 20,000, somewhere around that. So let's see friends what will happen. But there's one more thing, there is no external RAM capabilities in this phone, which is present in these two other phones, which are IQ Z3 and IQ7. They do have the external RAM capabilities, but we don't have any kind of external RAM capabilities right now. So there is one more thing which I thought of mentioning. So 76%. So even I am very much interested to test friends for the first time for this much of old mobile phone. I'm really excited to do the testings. So I'm not sure why. Maybe the price is the reason why I'm really excited this much on this particular phone. And even one more thing, except iQ7 Legend, except the Legend one, I did get all the phones except the Legend one. So I wish I could have got the Legend as well, but it's way expensive for my price. So that is the reason I did not buy the Legend model at this time. If I do have the Legend phone, that would be really an epic series, friends. So having all the IQ series in my channel, that will be really good. So even I'm planning to do other smartphones as well reviews. So depending on the comments only, I'm trying to buy the small smartphones in my channel, because I don't get any kind of review units at this point. That's the one drawback. If I get the review units, then the possibilities are endless for me. So that would be really epic. So hopefully that they should come soon. That is what I was wishing for. As you can see, friends, the Android benchmark score has been completed, and the score we got about 6,73,000. As you can see, friends, that's a really good score. 6,73,000. Wow, that's a really. I did not expect this much of highest scores. Seriously, friends, come on. Oh my God, 6,73,000. So in the iQ7, this phone, the big brother, used to got about, I think, 7 lakhs. 7,04,000 is the highest score in this Snapdragon 870 chipset, which I got in the iQ7 smartphone. In this small brother, which scored about 6,73,000. That's fantastic, friends. I'll try to show you even the temperatures and all the details. So only 2 degrees increase, not much. I think in my testing, I did find out about 37 degrees increase the testing, increase the temperature, and the battery decreased only 3%. I'll try to take the screenshot right now, and I'll try to save in the gallery as well. So saying it that this is a day 1 of the Android benchmark score, which I got in this device. That's really incredible, friends. So as you can see, the CPU and the GPU score, which is, I think CPU is kind of more than this big brother. I'll try to do the side-by-side comparison, so you will be able to understand more and much more details. So this is the quick review, friends, on the Android benchmark test using the iQ3 device, which I ordered for the 17,495 rupees in the 2021 of the Snapdragon 865 processor. This is a complete review of this phone in terms of the Android benchmark test. I'll try to do the CPU throttling, 4G plays, and all the videos which are going to come very soon. So stay tuned for those videos, friends, which I am really excited to use this phone for the next couple of months. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, friends. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Bye.